Okay, now. It's only 1 month. Oh. Man, we got internet issues with the boat. Just gonna have to break down and spend the money for unlimited IRL. And then I won't have to worry about it anymore. Don't worry, the boat's not off the table. It just didn't fit the right timelines though. Wait, I missed that. Damn, that was a recipe. Okay. Hawg, what are you doing, dude? Yeah, well, see, the issue is, like, obviously, if you want the best, you gotta pay money. They have a service, it's called Unlimited IRL. It's made for streamers. It's a bonded connection. It's what we need. It's really what we need. But, till recently, I couldn't afford it. Because you gotta, it's just like Starlink. You gotta buy the equipment and then it's very expensive per month. Which I don't mind paying because it's, you know, it's what we do. But we got a sponsor for next Hawg News Now that will pay for all of it. So, we're just gonna have to do it. Unlimited IRL will use all carriers. It doesn't matter. It just uses, it's got, you know, multiple different connections and all kind of shit. So unlimited, I don't have to worry about jack shit. So that's just what we're going to have to do. What's up, Doug?
Just need a moment.
No, don't hit it yet. I gotta get ready. All right, actually, go ahead. So fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean. I'm so goddamn clean. I'm so fucking clean. Like, why? I don't understand why they took the fucking crafting bench away either. It doesn't make any damn sense. They didn't? Yeah, they did. They took the crafting bench away on purpose. They told us that. If they're gonna remove something from a game because it's not ready, then the game doesn't need to be released.
Just need a moment.
Well, class, this is gonna be a Surfcaster. Do y'all think this is kind of like D4? What Blizzard did with D4? It's like intentionally keep shit out and then put it back in later and be like, look how great we did, guys. So fresh and so clean.
As much as an ecstasy, but that was overdoing it. It's so good to be back in the city.
No announcement of Druid for... Yeah, dude, there... Let me pause this. Let me remind everybody. What's up, KC? Yeah, we haven't had a balance patch yet, remember? We're not getting a new class yet. They hadn't balanced the game yet. We haven't had that big nerf everything into the ground devastating patch. That's what's coming. We're not getting new classes. We're not getting new nothing. We're getting a balance patch. Oh. Gonna get this on PC when my SSD comes in. Hell yeah. They said 0.2 would be big. Told 20th March. No. This is what I'm talking about, y'all, earlier. When certain people say there's a timeline publicly and then everybody thinks it's going to be on March 19th. That there has been no date announced. They said it is our intention to get out the patch in approximately 1 month. There is no date. They did not say March 19th, March 20th. They did not say that. So please, y'all, I'm just trying to help everybody not get their feelings hurt. They said approximately 1 month. Remember, approximately 1 month. So when they actually tell us what the date is, then we'll know.
I could hardly hope for
But be very wary. That means maybe 1 month. It means maybe longer than 1 month. There's a thing called GGG time. I just don't want anyone to get overhyped and all this shit and you know, because of recent events here, you know, let's just make sure we don't get too overhyped. That's all. Your boy Hawg can't take it anymore. I can't get any more overhyped and underdelivered anymore. I can't take it. Okay, sorry. I know a lot of creators are saying they announced it's 1 month from now. That's very deceptive to me. That's getting people hyped up when that was not an official. They just said it's our intention to get it out in approximately 1 month. That ain't no announcement of a date. It's like, Hawg, when's the boat gonna be ready? I'm trying to have it ready in about a month. You know, that's not a date, you know. I wish people wouldn't overhype shit. I mean, it's so bad for the game. Because that's how shit like, you know, we promise not to involve the two games together. That kind of shit gets spread around. Everybody takes it as fact. All right, go to Hawg.
Mortality is the mother of life. We have turned our backs on her.
I don't know if I'm gonna play this league. Playing brand new classes with only no, you gotta play it, Weed. You gotta play it, man. If anyone, everybody out there, if you hesitant to play this, you gotta play this. It's 19 new ascendancies, never been done. You gotta at least play it and get the cosmetic. You got to. You got to, man. What's up, Lightweight? Happy League Start. You gotta play. Buddy. Please. What's going on? I'm having internet issues with the boat, dude. It's really honestly pissing me off. I'm gonna have to spend the money and just get unlimited IRL. I'm working on I've already sent him an email trying to get that worked on right now. It might be another week. Everything else works flawlessly. I mean, the computer, everything. I was out there, the wind's blowing hard. I was out there driving around the lake trying to find somewhere where the 5G will work. And I don't know why it's not. I'm gonna try to email support and be like, why do I not get any service on the lake at all? And like 1 bar, and the entire lake's in red for advanced 5G. Like, I don't understand. But I was out there, it's blowing like 20 mile an hour. I was out there, fucking monitor was just sitting there. We could have played POE riding the boat, no problem. But the internet, like, damn, I figured my fucking computer wouldn't light this shit, but. Tried playing yesterday, with a stuttering mess. You gotta change your settings, something, Jane. Yeah, you got a settings issue, dude. Don't give up. You gotta go in your, fix your, that's probably what you need to do. Is do Vulkan. This renderer right here, do Vulkan. It'll probably solve all your problems. Get on my level. Get on my level. Get on my level. How you powering your PC? I got a pure sine wave inverter. I have a house battery. It's a stream battery is what I mean by house battery. And then the battery for the outboard. Alternator charges that. It's got a smart relay that charges the stream battery as well. I have another battery pack up front just in case. It's a 2200 watt pure sine wave inverter. Monitor, computer. It's a mini computer with an external GPU. Yeah, it's been an ongoing project for a year or longer. Used to have just like my old gaming laptop in there, and the heat was too much, so I had to actually build a little mini PC. I have a PC for the situation. Appreciate the help, but I'm IT tech support. Oh, my bad. I know how annoying that is when someone's trying to educate you and you already know or help you. I'm sorry. All right, and I'm missing my dip. It's in the boat. Hold on. God damn, Hawg. No, I know, James. I'm just saying, like, sometimes when you're, well, for me, when I get frustrated, and then like, it's like fishing. Like, I know not everything, but just about everything there is to know about bass fishing. And then somebody tries to tell me like the most elementary shit, and I just want to like, just give them that look like I'll cut you. Hey. Should do collabs with other streamers and bring them fishing. Their pasty asses do something outside. I actually would love to do that. That's why I'm trying to get this internet hammered down. Like, I don't want to ever worry about the fucking internet again. I just want to fire it up and it work. I want to run 50 mile an hour down the lake, not worry about it. I want to go to the most back part of the fucking lake in the middle of nowhere and not worry about it. Starlink was the first thing we tried. I like Starlink, but it has to be oriented north and it drops too much. You got to pay $1,000 a month. It's the rich man package to get the marine in use. Like, it's a lot of money to get it like that. Imagine DM in the sun, his white skin reflecting the sun. Yeah. Imagine Rax min-maxing a top water. No, this is what I'm thinking about. Imagine a 7-8 pound female on the bed that we can sight fish. And I've got the boat staked down and Rax is on the front deck and I'm coaching him on, like, he's min-maxing trying to catch that fish. He's trying to find the hot spot on the sand. That's the kind of shit I want to see him do. We might fuck around and them get hooked. And I don't mean literally, I mean like get the fever. Just cause you from Alaska don't mean you know the wild. You can be from Anchorage and live inside. I mean, I don't know if DM, I'm not trying to discount DM Sportsman. I don't know if he's a sportsman or not, but I'd love to get them, or Asman. That'd be even funnier, get Asman's pasty ass up there. I'm like, I don't want to do this, Hawg. I'm like, get up there! The fish is slippery, so's your dick. Get it in there. Get that fish. Yeah, sight fishing's my favorite part. Again, so I'm trying to get the internet ready. We got, just a little bit longer and they're gonna be up on the bed fucking hard. He's too frail to reel one in there. Y'all talk about the most epic content in the whole world is to watch them like, like try to reel in a big ass fish. Shit'd be so fucking awesome.
You can't bring me back something nice.
Tread carefully.
Is this Act 2? Okay, the crypt. Act 2, level 1. Alright, I gotta go do that. Y'all should be proud of me. Actually, I'm only missing one. You love retention pond fishing more than anything? Oh, not me. I like to study them. I like to watch what they do, different times, different animals interacting with them. It's kind of bland to me in a pond. I mean, they're easy to catch, but is it down here, I think? When I grow less poor, I want to move near a lake and have some good wild caught fish. I mean, we're poor and live near a lake. You ain't gotta be rich live near a lake. Just move where a poor person's lake is.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Damn it. What's up, Pat? Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Didn't y'all win the World Championship in hockey last night or something? Well, hell yeah.
Not all murders are equal.
Let's skip it now. Yeah. Wish I could find where this goddamn ascendancy is. I missed map pack. What's up, Drub? Dude, I drove to Florida on the boat. Just see if I could get and I get like 1 bar of a 5G signal and it's at 1 meg a second download. I don't know what the deal is with it. So I decided that I'm gonna get out of fucking campaign and I'm just gonna drop the money on unlimited IRL. So we don't have to worry about it again. It's worth it. So it'll be a little bit, but it'll be back. And I'm super fucking pissed and disappointed about it, but that's the way having a boat is. nice thing is like the PC and all that is fucking flaw. Everything else is ready. And I mean everything. S-I-E-B-A-E-A-T-T. That's me. Well, thank God it's still cold too. Like, it's cold. It was cold as shit out there. I had what I'm wearing on now, plus my other camo hoodie or my pullover sweater thing, and then another jacket. I look like Marshmallow Man. What's the weather? I had just cold. We got a cold front. It's probably gonna be the last cold spell of the winter time for us. And it's 48. Let's see what it is. But it's 49. And the windy season is here. It's like, it says it's blowing 10 and sneeze. It's blowing like 15, 20 across the lake. Still have plenty of room to toss the D4 moo over. Well, yeah.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. Shoulders, chest, pants, and shoes. Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. Nah, you won't need no heat sink for SSD. Not for what we're doing. Did you get an M2 or did you get a SATA? I mean, people are gonna argue with me and say, yeah, you need a heat. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a heat sink, but you don't need one. It's a nice upgrade, but. Don't click on the altar in the middle after the Maven invitation fight. It won't let you close the screen. Great.
Shine boldly so that all
Where's the boat?
you
Internet's not working in the boat. So we're having to do another swap. Canada, wasn't that the 51st state or something? Oh, Lord. I ain't trying to open that can of worms. We got lots of Canadian friends here. I personally ain't got we can barely govern the shit we got now. I ain't got no interest in. We can't just stay up there. I ain't got no interest in none of that.
You have exiles. Humanity, end of learning.
I knew.
Thank you, Journey.
My help is yours.
Thought this is POE 2 Anthem? No. I wouldn't mind. Our government is corrupt as fuck. So is ours. Have you seen the news? Seen everybody crying about us trying to look at stuff? Look at spending with zero accountants and not knowing how to read the code. I don't care who looks at it. I don't care. I want to know, why are we $37 trillion in debt? That should be the question that everybody has asked. Who gives a fuck who looks at it? I want to know where that money went. I don't care if Barbara down the road looks at it. I want to know. I don't care if they're accountants. I don't want government people involved. I don't want any of that shit involved. There's so much corruption spewing at every phase of government, where it's this local government down the road that sold us all out to bring a fucking monkey farm in here. We're at the very top, and I'm sick of it. And I want it all looked at. I don't give a flying fuck who looks at it. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Chris Wilson doesn't even know you exist. He is swimming in his vault of gold like Scrooge. I don't care if Chris Wilson I don't care if Chris Wilson knows I exist. What does that have anything to do with anything? Weird take, but whatever. So you're not okay with them looking at why we're $37 trillion in debt? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Weird take. You mean you? Because he gutted every agency investigating him? What? He hasn't gut. The only thing he's gutted is USAID. Huh, these poor people. Let's have a serious question here. Let's just say something real quick. Let's say, and you're not gonna be able to even look at it this way because you don't, whatever. But let's say that there is rampant, crazy corruption in the government. Let's say that is true. And I'm talking to Trademark on YouTube. Let's say that's true. Would it be okay then? Let's just say in a pure setup scenario, if that agency was doing something that was not by the Constitution and were doing things wrong and illegal, regardless of who was there, would it be okay to do that? It's not okay if it's the guy they don't like doing it. Someone's wallets have been padded for years. Oh, lots of people's wallets have been padded for years. Rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And what is this? Divine rep? I'll just keep that.
Remember to live.
No answer. No answer. Damn. I like to consider myself American. Not really loyal to one party. But if I think something is good for the country, it's good for the country. It doesn't matter who's in there. Not if it does not come from the Oversight Committee or the Inspector Generals. But what if all those guys are corrupt? That's what I'm trying to say, my man. Is if it's so corrupt, for fuck's sake, they're misreading no entries. Like, are you there though? Like, you're listening to the shit the news is telling you. Why don't you just sit back and just let them do their thing? I don't understand. They haven't shut anything down. Nothing's getting shut down. They've uncovered, regardless if they misread a goddamn code, they uncovered stupid ass shit like using a paper trail in a goddamn mine. That the number of things that's regulated is by an elevator. That's the kind of shit that we gotta fix, dude. We still have, and if you don't believe this, look it up. There's many government entities that are using real to fucking real computer systems still. That shit's gotta be fixed. We're $37 trillion in debt. I don't give a fuck about some tiny ass technicality about the damn committee. I want all this garbage waste to stop, because a lot of my money My hard-earned money goes to them, to the government, for no reason. So I want that to stop. So, if you believe that, you're beyond lost. You're sitting here trying to tell me that this is bad when your party literally fucking destroyed everything for 4 years. Like, what? You believe that? They put pictures up. Oh, so the pictures are AI? Like, dude, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Wow. No mention of $37 trillion in debt is not a problem to this guy. It's not a problem that we're pissing away money everywhere nonstop. Go look at the counter. Apparently that's not real. This guy's probably a flat earther or moon landing wasn't real either kind of guy. $37 trillion in debt's not a problem. Government waste is not a problem, but because there's not an accountant, which he has no idea, he's just listening to MSNBC or something. He's not on the committee. He doesn't know shit. And then when they post pictures of the stuff showing us all this shit, he doesn't believe it. Like that's called obtuse. That's what it's called. So even if you went out there and hired some accountants and everything to met everything you wanted, you still wouldn't like it. And you'd say, "Oh, we cheated on Diablo 4." Like, wow. His mama works for the government? No. Damn. There's no rational discussion you can have. No, you can't. Shit is insane to me. Wow. What's even funnier to me, these are the same people that are like super pissed about Gulf of Mexico name being changed. I love paying taxes so the government can waste my money on dumb shit. It's great. Hell yeah. These are also the same people that when they were changing the names of everything down here in the South and we were all fucking annoyed about it, they're like, imagine getting triggered over a name change. God, get over it. But then when the tides have turned, they don't have an accountant. Like, I'm sure they have a fucking accountant. Pretty sure they've got all that handled, but you know, maybe you could go help them out.
Greetings.
Oh. I'll tell you what I love. I'm gonna tell you a little story. And this is how fucked up the government is and waste your damn money. And this is why I want this shit to stop. I carried a customer who had 2 farms that were shuttered. And what he did is apply for PPP loans during COVID. And because there was business, used to be a business, he didn't do anything with these farms for years. He came in and submitted the things for those 2 businesses. He got $40,000 loan a piece. So 80 grand he got immediately for 2 shuttered ass fucking businesses. And then he told me he took that money, invested it in the stock market, and like quadrupled his fucking money, and then paid the loans off. But guess who didn't get a PPP loan? Yours truly, because my business was not in business for long enough. So that's why I don't give a fuck about little tiny technicalities. Did you know that you can be too poor to get all this Obamacare, all this health care that we are required in this country to buy? Did you know that you can be too poor for the assistance? Do you know that? I do. Why? Because it happened to me. I had to go like to court and fight it over the phone. Have a hearing. You can be too poor to receive government assistance. And if you're too poor to receive free healthcare, then you're too poor, automatically cut off from food stamps. I don't get food stamps or any of that shit, but that's just how it works. So I'm going to sit back and be pissed because somebody misread a code on something? You think I give a fuck about that? Because you're supposed to be on Medicaid? You know nothing. I don't qualify for Medicaid, you fucking idiot. You're required to be on the Affordable Care Act. You're fucking clueless. I'm not qualified for Medicaid, you moron. This guy thinks he's actually, you're supposed to be on Medicaid. Actually, I don't qualify for Medicaid. Actually, you don't think I'd know that? You don't know shit. You're supposed to be on the Affordable Care Act. But if you make less than the federal poverty level, which they raised even though inflation went up, then you're not qualified. Don't sit there and talk shit you know nothing about. You're too poor for the subsidy. You're supposed to be on Medicaid. You have to have certain qualifying things to get on Medicaid. You can't just jump on Medicaid because you're poor. That's not how that works. You have to have certain qualifying conditions. Don't sit here and spew shit you know nothing about. I've been through this for years. I know everything about it. You don't just go on Medicaid because you're poor. That's the whole problem to begin with, why we needed health care. You have to have a qualifying condition. Oh, it's so great. These people are just amazing. Actually. No, they do in the blue states. No, actually. Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. That's why the Affordable Care Act's here. Sorry, Medicaid's too overloaded. You have to be a certain age. You have to have a certain condition. Sorry, you not know.
Need something?
You know nothing. Yeah, I know there's no more music. Let's turn this back on. He got triggered about Elon Musk, so now he's being a liberal on his little platform. You realize some of us are from Europe? I think I have a completely different opinion. That's fine. We don't live in the same side of the world. I don't expect you to have a same opinion with me about my country that I live in, just like I wouldn't ever give you opinion about your country where you live, because I don't live there. I think that's the most ignorant thing anybody can say, is give your opinion about something when you don't live there. So that's none of my business. I don't live there. All right, peace. Get out. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Ex-Republican. Dude, get out. Fucking derail my stream, dude. I mean, we're mentally ill over here, but we don't like your kind here. Go get triggered by an accountant or some shit. Done with this nonsense. I have nothing to say. We had a guy. I don't know. We got political for a little bit. I'm gonna pause death, and I'm gonna take this dip out, and we're gonna smoke. This is my take. I hate that my money, I have to take a fraction of my money to give to the government for them to literally fire hose, piss it away. We're not backed by the gold standard. Inflation's out of control. Fuel's out of control. Groceries are out of control. Everything's out of control. Our money's fucking worthless. We're $37 trillion and counting in debt. I don't give a fuck who's in the office, who does the audit, as long as it's not a part of someone that's been systematically in the corrupt government. But I want our shit fixed. And I'm sorry if anybody's got a problem with that, but I'm sick of, I want us to be prosperous again. And I'm not. And most of my area is not. And people like Mr. Blue Man over here like to blame parties, and that's not American. I fucking hate that. See, we were having a good time till he came in and started fucking all his shit. Nobody started that but him. They walk around with a chip and shit on their shoulder and just can't. I mean, I don't know.
See you.
Did any? I mean, yeah, he's gone now. Had to get my blood pressure up. Sorry about that, y'all. Usually don't go down that road, but libraries are good. That's fine. But sending money overseas to have surgeries and shit, like, I don't want any of my money going overseas. I want it to stay here. I don't mind helping our allies and shit out like that when they're in need and all, but some of this shit we're fire hosing the fuck out of our country is insane to me. Literally never even seen that guy before. Anyway, I didn't know there was a new league in POE. Started yesterday. It's got 19 ascendancies and what do we need Sesame Street in Iraq for? How did that help our country? See? Big round of applause for B. Thank you. See? But because there, you know, whatever reason, there's no accountant. Like, there's no accountant. Do you stop and fucking hear this shit? There's no accountant. Do you really think there's not an accountant? Do you not think there's an accountant on this team? Like, do you have a brain inside your fucking head that you don't think there's going to be an accountant there? And they're like, oh, there's a bunch of 19 and there's a bunch of 22, 23-year-olds. I'm like, the country was founded by 17, 18-year-olds. The founding fathers, the ones that wrote the goddamn Constitution. That don't bother me. I'm sick of all these 90-year-olds in there. Well, back in my day, what we did is wrote all these laws with 700 things. We all got rich, so we can't let nobody come in. That's what's happening. Was he thinking a dude wearing camo overalls is going to be super? I mean, y'all really don't care what your party affiliation is. I don't care. I really don't care. But I just think that there's certain things that we should all be able to agree on, and one of them is that we cannot continue spending like we're spending. Like, it's insane. Imagine if you had $37 trillion in credit card debt. Do you think you'd be like Darkside Phil with WWE champions? Think at some point it might be wise to stop and take a look at the budget and see where all the money's going? You're not far off. Good God. What, you got a black card? Too many quad tabs? God damn, how many you got? Oh, God. Declare bankruptcy and be fresh. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so great. I'm sorry, the stream just got completely fucking derailed. Oh. Oh my God, so great. You know, normal person, when you say, you know, did you know that you can be too poor to be on Affordable Care Act that you're required to be on? Instead of them saying, that's fucked up, there shouldn't be a thing, they blame you. Well, you're fucking stupid. You're supposed to be on this other program. No, we can't agree as Americans that that's dumb, that if you can be too poor for a program? No, fuck you, Hawg! Die, Republican voting scum! Like, whoa, hold on a minute. LE just started a dev stream? Yeah, I think it's pretty regular, ain't it? You don't need an accountant to know 50 millions for condoms isn't a good use of money. Exactly. That's why it doesn't matter who looks at it. You can have Chris Wilson look at it. It doesn't matter. Yep, my grandfather at 17, 18 years old was at fucking Germany in the Battle of the Bulge. Like, worried about some damn...
Get him, boy.
Worried about that shit. When my great-granddad was 15, he owned his own business, fast forward, and now we got 40-year-old man children complaining. Yeah. I'm out of here. Okay, bye. Wait, please, come back. Come back. Come back. Wait. Please. Why bring Chris Wilson in? This is the first, first non-related government guy I could think about. I don't know. I was going to say Jesus, but I use that too much. Why gotta bring Chris Wilson in? Sorry, man. Shit. Oh. Hawg, why you gotta bring up Chris, man? I'm sorry. I love how he didn't believe the mine where all the shit was kept. I used to drive a truck. I know that there's things in this country where there's shit stored in mines everywhere. Like, there's a big mine in Missouri, I think it is. You drive in, you deliver a bunch of goods. Kroger owns one. Target owns one. There's a bunch of shit. Old mines. That guy'd probably be laughing right now if he was able to talk in chat. That's not true. But that same mine that they're talking about is owned by Iron fucking Mountain, which she probably doesn't know is a company that deals with secure documents. So that place is actually real. It's owned by Iron fucking Mountain. That's why it hasn't disappeared, because it's a government contract with Iron Mountain. That's why it hadn't been modernized, because Iron Mountain deals with paper and storing documents and shit, not converting documents to digital. See, that guy didn't know jack shit. That's why they get all mad and they start name calling and you're stupid, lost, don't know shit. Yeah, that particular place is a processing facility / archive. But his point is, he was trying to make it, Elon Musk trying to make when he presented that is, this is very outdated. And it is. Y'all be surprised how much the government's super outdated. The IRS too. IRS still uses reel to reel. Kansas City Subtropolis. Yeah. Oh. No, they don't process at the top. Everything comes down into the mine. Was what they say. I hadn't been there, so I don't know. But again, like I said, knowing how the government is, that doesn't surprise me at all. People like we were just arguing with believe the government is some super entity of super intellectual beings, and it's not. It's not. They're not at all. They're actually the opposite. Oh, you want to watch something get fucked up? Get the government involved and watch it get fucked up.